we are. Okay. So, I wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I meant to get on here a lot sooner. I'm going to move that. I meant to get here a lot sooner. And this week, I wanted to get on Friday and do a Friday Night Live. And that didn't work out. The wife decided, or her brain decided, she was going into vertigo. And for about, say, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, she was in vertigo. Maybe it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and still a little bit today. She was in vertigo, and she couldn't get up. She couldn't raise her head. Let's see. Hi, Karen. How are ya? Merry Christmas. And at the same time, I fell a little bit ill. And so I couldn't do it. And then here it is now, this Friday. And I thought I'm going to go live at the laundromat. And I got to the laundromat and got in the car after drying the clothes. First, I couldn't find a laundromat open. So at the fourth laundromat, it was open. I was like, yay! I found a open laundromat. And I dried the clothes and got out to the car, and the car seemed kind of low, but I thought, well, I must be parked in a dip, but I didn't remember it being that low. And I started pulling out, and I realized I had a flat tire. So I jammed over to the gas station that was just right there. Not really jammed, but kind of thunk 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 over to the gas station, and I pulled in there and got the car ready to jack up, got the jack out and jacked it up a little bit so I could get under it and get the spare tire out. Got the spare tire out. It looked really good, but it was flat. And I thought, okay. So I rolled it over to the pump, the air pump thing at the gas station. It was $1.50 to put air in it. Merry Christmas. And I just happened to come from the laundromat, so I had a pocket full of quarters, and it was like, yay, I got a pocket full of quarters. And I started airing it up, and I got it up to the 38 pounds or 36 pounds. And when I pulled the air off, the valve stem was broken in half. So all the air came out, and I was thinking, oh no, what am I gonna do? And I thought, well, thank goodness I have roadside service. I pay for roadside service. Only used it once before in, nearly 15 years, but I have it. And I went to find my phone, and I didn't have my phone. But I did have my tablet, which is connected to, it has a SIM card in it. So I could go online anywhere I have cell service. So I messaged my wife and said, hey, can you bring my phone so I can call the insurance and get the roadside assistance? And they brought my phone, and I transferred the clean clothes into their car. And then I put all the stuff away because they said they couldn't fix the tire, but they could give me a tow. It'll be 45 minutes. I was like, fine, that sounds great. And I put all the spare tire in the back of the car and loaded everything up, and then waited for the tow truck driver. I didn't want to, and luckily I didn't get all into a live thing, because it only took him 20 minutes to get there. So by the time I cleaned everything up and got in the car, he was there in like 7 minutes from the time I got back in the car. And then I made it home, and all the grandkids were waiting for me because they wanted to open one present. I just seen somebody go by. Hey, Matt. Merry Christmas. So, so I made it home, and then I watched him open the presents, and we did that, and I was hungry, and I made a bowl of oatmeal, and I was sitting there, and I thought, okay, it's really late. It's probably Christmas all morning already in most places, except for here. We got about, I don't know. No, it's Christmas here now, too. But I wanted to get on and wish everybody a Merry Christmas and explain why I haven't been about. I got better really fast. My wife still is spinning like a top, but at least she's able to get up. The first few days she couldn't even go to the bathroom, so I was doing the bedpan thing, and boy, what a trip. But I'm so glad she's up and about now and doing her own thing. When I came out here and said I was going to go live, she says, just remember to come in and check on me. And I told her, okay, I will. You know, I won't be long. So I hope everyone is going to have a abundantly blessed Christmas. And I hope that it goes better than how my week is going. Even though I'm still optimistic and feeling great and great spirits, and I feel blessed that I have friends that I can come on and wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I can't wait to get back out in the field, and we've been getting calls. The Bigfoots are on the move and moving up and down the river here in the valley, and I can't wait to get out there and check some of these out. One place is a real hot spot. Lots of things happening over there. And it got to me because I couldn't get out there right away. It says, feeling better, abundant blessings. Yeah, everybody's feeling better. We're all getting better. All the kids got really cool, everything they wanted for Christmas. So we're having a blessed Christmas. They made me and the wife a Christmas ornament, and one of them says grandma and one says grandpa. So we hung those on the tree. That was our Christmas present. I feel blessed that I'm even able to be on here and say Merry Christmas. Because one of the other things that happened was on Saturday, I think it was, this last Saturday, I had a massive heart attack. I couldn't there was a certain med that I couldn't get. The pharmacy ran out, and it was something my body needs. And so I couldn't get them. And on the third day, it was causing my heart to palpitate and beat out of my chest and stuff. And that's the first time I ever could say that I really felt a heart attack and that I knew it was a heart attack. All the other times, it wasn't so bad that I could say, oh, that's not anxiety, that's a heart attack. This was definitely a heart attack. But I didn't go to the hospital. The nitroglycerins helped, and it diminished the pain and everything of the heart attack, and it went away. But I talked to my cardiologist, and the next day they had me in there, and they did a PET scan with a chemical stress test, and I did fine. I mean, my blood pressure was 118 over 72. My resting heart rate was 61. The test went with flying colors, and on the 28th, which is this coming Tuesday, I'll find out the results of that test. So I'll let you guys know how that goes, and I'm gonna see about getting the tires fixed on the van, and the water pump went out on me today as well. That just got repaired like 3 months ago. Paid a lot of money because they had to redo. It's the second time on. This will be the third water pump, which so they I don't have to pay for it. The second one, it went out like the day after or 2 days after the warranty expired on the work for that water pump. So I had to pay for everything all again, a new timing bell, a new water pump, and all that. And so this time it's only been, I think, 3 months, and it went out again, and this time they have to fix it for free. So that's a good thing. So this week we'll be getting the van ready to go again, and then I'm going to be hot on the trail of the Bigfoot, running up and down the river where I'm getting lots of reports, especially in this one area. And I can't hardly wait to get out there. I'm actually really excited about it because so much activity is happening. Like, it's going to be probably pretty good that I might catch something on the Fleur, because I know right where to go, right where to park, right where to go sit. Might be a little bit cold, but I don't care. And it's only like 20 minutes from my house. I'm kind of exuberant about the whole thing. But I want to let everybody know what's going on, and wish everybody the greatest Christmas ever in the history of Christmases in their life, in your life, and let you know I'm still kicking, uh, still blessed abundantly in every way imaginable. I mean, it could have went way worse. I could have not had roadside assistance. I could have got robbed by some of the people that was wandering about over there at that gas station, and everybody was really nice. Even the homeless ones who were wishing each other a Merry Christmas. And on the way back in the tow truck, we were riding in the tow truck, and the tow truck driver pulls over, and he's like, "I'll be right back." He told me, "Grab that juice in the door," and I handed it to him. And he came back and he said that there was a homeless right there, and he was a veteran, and he asked him, why is he on the streets, and he said he doesn't fit into society anymore. So he gave him a little bit of cash, a Monster Energy drink, and a juice. And he said that he gives all of them Monster Energy drinks because it's the closest thing to meth, and it actually helps them in their withdrawals. I had no idea. So maybe I might start carrying Monster Energy drinks to give out to all the homeless veterans that we have in our city. There's quite a few. And carry some drinks too, juice drinks. He said he gives them the Monster drink to help with the withdrawals, and then he gives them the juice because it has vitamins and stuff like that, and then a $5 bill that really can't buy anything drug related, but they can get a little bite to eat, or a snack or something, and wish him a Merry Christmas. And I thought, man, that is so cool, man, because that's really what counts in this world. We have to quit being so hard on everyone and thinking the worst, and we need to start caring for everybody, and do little things from your heart. That's what counts. That's what counts in this world. It isn't what you drive. It isn't the job you have. It isn't your hobbies. It's what you do for the people around you. And so that really moved me, and then that really got me to come on here and say I wanted to say Merry Christmas and wish everyone a very, very, very blessed, abundantly Christmas. God's getting ready to move in a big, mighty way. If you don't know Him, I encourage you to seek Him out because you will find Him and you might avoid a lot of really bad things coming down the pike. I mean, I don't know how it could get much worse. I'm looking at this year as almost like wadded up into the last 2 years. It's been so terrible for the world. And I've been praying for everybody in the world. But we need to stay optimistic. We need to stay loving each other and not be attacking each other. That's what they want us to do. Divided we fall, united we stand. And we need to keep that caring, care about our families, try to be more understanding, and also chase after the things that make us happy. Do those things. Like I like going squatching, and I like doing live videos and hanging out with my friends on YouTube, my squatching family. And I mean, those are the highlights of my life is that. And I know I don't have the hugest YouTube family in the whole world, but I have the best YouTube family in the whole world. That's for sure. I love you guys so much. And I don't want to make this a big long video. It's Christmas Eve. I know everybody's playing Santa right now, and that's what I got to go do right now is I got to go eat some cookies so that, cookies and milk so that the kids think that Santa came in, and I'm going to drop a few presents around the tree for everybody and do my part. And that's where I'm at, and I hope everyone is in a better place and in a good place. And I know there's some people that aren't. If you need prayers, please put a message in the box down below and I will pray for you. And it'll be my honor to pray for you. But everyone have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you before the new year. Okay, like I might come on a day or so before New Year's and wish everyone a new year and share some things that I found interesting, and hopefully inside and not outside out here. It's so much going on inside there. I had to come outside, but I couldn't go another week without hanging out with you guys. And is there anything you guys wanted to like ask me or talk about, since I've only been here like 18 minutes? And just feel good hanging out with my friends. I really do. You guys are the best. I feel so blessed that you guys support me. I'm working on, it might come after the end of the year because of how busy everything is, but I'm kind of working on a video over the past, I don't know, decade. Also, I've been releasing, if you look in my playlist, there's a playlist called Wayback Zone, and I've actually added a whole bunch of way back shows and videos that haven't been available in a long time. So because I couldn't come on, I thought, it's the end of the year, and I'm gonna put some videos out there that you guys haven't seen for years, some of them, and some of you guys never even heard of it probably, but I put them up, and then I had them premiere like every night at 6 p.m. and I put about, right now there's probably a dozen, and I got about 5 more to go. And I'm going to continue on with this into January. I found a hard drive that used to be in my computer, but it was in a box, and I pulled it out to see what was on it. It was like 500 gigabytes, and when I looked, all it had was all these old shows. I mean, just like I think there's 300 of them on there. And so I'm going to start uploading from that hard drive. I connected it up to my computer, and I'm going to try to bring you the best of what's on that hard drive. So every day or every other day, be looking for another video to hit the Wayback Zone. And then and I'm also going to take some of the ones that have been up for a little while. I'm going to sundown those. I'm going to put them back into storage and make them go away, just so that there's room for new ones, and it doesn't get all clogged up. I'm going to try to keep about 10 or so videos up public, and the ones coming up here in the next few weeks, that starting this weekend and going into the new year, are going to be some that I'm uploading from that old hard drive. And I hope you guys enjoy it. It was fun looking back at it. In fact, that gave me the idea to work on a little video, kind of taking the highlights of the last decade and putting them up, creating a video to upload for everyone to see. And maybe the ones that don't know where I came from, will understand where I came from and see that I've done a lot of things and met a lot of people and talked to a lot of people about Bigfoot and really aliens, everything paranormal, and help people understand, that I didn't just jump in trying to make some kind of YouTube channel to be some YouTuber, like I don't even like I don't want to be anything like an average YouTube channel. It Something about it just, it doesn't appeal to me. I just want to be me and share my experiences and the things I've done, because I think it's interesting. And a lot of you are on the journey with me through this whole thing, and I love you guys so much. You've been through a lot with me, and I know a lot of you really personally now, and you've all been through a lot too. And I want you to know I pray for you all the time, even if you ask or don't ask. I pray. And a lot of the newer people that's come in, I pray for you too. I don't know your backstory or anything like that, but hey, life's been pretty rough to everyone the last couple of years, so I know that prayers go a long ways right now. And so I'll continue to do that. You can be looking for some of that Wayback Zone shows, and we'll get through this crap together for sure. You are so welcome. I can't read I can't see. I didn't bring my readers, so everything's kind of blurry. And I'm so sorry. I forgot them, but I am seeing the messages come up, and I just want you to know I love you guys, and Merry Christmas, and I hope you get everything you wanted for Christmas, whether it be presents or just a healthy family, or a good meal, or whatever it is. I hope you get that. And I pray that your health is abundantly blessed, and your wealth and your living arrangements and your every aspect of your life, relationships. I pray all of that goes abundant this year, that we have an abundant year, blessed in every area of our life. And I pray it to every single person that hears this. Even if you hear this a year from now, this prayer is for you, and I prayed it to you. If you heard it, then you can grab onto it and hold on to it and receive it, because I put it out there for everyone that listens or hears me. So Merry Christmas, everybody. I love you. I love you so much. And I'm sorry I had to like say bad news and all that at the very first, but I want to be real with everyone, so I'm not gonna like sugarcoat stuff. You get whatever's going on with me, but I want you to know that even through all the bad, I'm still blessed, and my family is still blessed, and we are healthy. So love you much. And I think that's where I'm going to cut it right here. I'll try to get back right after Christmas sometime this week, maybe right after I get the results of the test on the heart thing, and I can get on and give a good report and talk a little bit more about this hotspot activity, this Bigfoot hotspot activity. So Merry Christmas, and I will wish you a Happy New Year real soon.